Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourself. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey Scott, hey Tanaya, hey Daisy. All glory to the Most High indeed. Hey Red. Okay, I will definitely check my email. Hey Chino. What you say tonight? You can't promise you'll stay awake for the whole life. Girl, me either. Same. Same, sis. Alright, gang. So we're going to do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on in the energy, and then we are out of here. Alright. It is so freaking hot today, bro. I don't even understand. It should not be this hot. Hey, Gio. Glad you could check in. Hope you're doing well. I need to turn the air on. It's 82 degrees. What the hell? That's crazy. All right. Right. I know y'all freezing over there in the East Coast. Whew, honey. Oh shit, I'm sending you some warmth too, Gio. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm sleepy as fuck. But I was like, let me just jump on and talk to the gang real quick. So we be going 2 hours. We might not be able to go no 2 hours tonight, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. What do we have for the collective, please? Overall energy is the 7 of Swords in reverse. All right. With the Tower. All right. So somebody done been caught up or something. Could be this King of Wands in reverse. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, Red. Thank you, Starseed 1444. God bless you as well. I don't know what it is. I don't know. So much stuff been going on. I don't know. But shit. I be getting up at like 4 or 5 every morning. So hey, peace and positivity. All right. So this King of Wands in reverse person, if they was trying to like swindle you or whatever, hey Millicent, they got caught. All right, they got caught red-handed.
Is MacBook Neo, an amazing all-new Mac at a surprising price. To make it, we reimagined how to build a laptop.
Shoot, I don't even know what the moon was doing. Hey, Lindy. Let's see. What this King of Wands in reverse was caught doing. Shit. Let's see. What was this King of Wands caught doing? Spirit, can you tell us? I don't know, but they double caught. Seven of Swords come out in reverse again with the Justice in reverse. All right. Two major arcanas here. They was caught doing something big. They was probably trying to get over on you in some kind of way, collective. Let's see. What was they doing? What's this injustice? Six of Wands in reverse. They was doing a lot. Not only was they doing something towards you, they was just like faking it. This is somebody that was like faking it till they make it, but they was like stealing from other people to fake it. You know what I mean? They were even taking from people like less fortunate than them and taking it back to this Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse, that's a pair. That's, you know. Yeah, and it's like them coming to you, getting something up off of you, then taking it. Like, these is two scammers together. So it's two scammers that go out together or something like that. If they don't go out together, then they just partners in crime. With the Seven of Swords twice, King of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse, Justice in reverse. But they got caught with the Seven of Swords in the Tower. They got caught. But see, these are two people who don't learn a lesson. So they could have got caught the first time with the Seven of Swords in reverse, and then they didn't learn their lesson. Justice in reverse, and here come the Seven of Swords in reverse again. Confirmation, the Tower, again. Yeah. All right, well, they caught, so let's move on. All right, you guys got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position here. Show me this. The Chariot in the upright. Somebody gonna have money for a new car or money to move. Somebody's like, I think somebody's gonna be purchasing like their forever home or something like that. But money is looking good for someone here. And with the Chariot in the upright, clarify further, I get the Eight of Wands in the upright. Yeah. If you gonna have money to travel, to if you need transportation, you're gonna have money for that. Show me this. Damn, the chariot again. Yup. You might not be traveling like right this minute, but when you decide to, I feel like you gonna. This looks good. It's like nothing blocking you here. And you don't even have to be like really travel. This could just be like in general. Something's gonna be opening up for you. I feel like things are gonna start to finally take off. What is this? Page of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize to you. It's this King of Swords in reverse person. I feel like whoever this person is, they said something they shouldn't have said to you, or yeah, they said something out of line. I feel like this person regrets what they said too. This could be the type of person that's like, when they get upset, they say the most ruthless, hurtful things, and then when it's all said and done and they've cooled off, they feel like bad for what they said, but it's too late because it's like you can't take it back. You know, they really wish they could take back what they said to you and how rude or mean they were, or however they lied. Yeah. I feel like somebody overpromised and underdelivered here. Show me this. What is this, please? Four of Swords. Yeah, they want to heal something. They said something. Now they feel like, damn. They're like, damn, I wish I could take that back. I want to, like, I don't know. They could be sick or something right now, too. Like, somebody could be, they could be not doing so well physically or mentally, and they're thinking about you. For some of you guys, this don't have to be like no lover. I don't know, somebody, they want to apologize, though. You know, like how before people pass away, they be trying to get right with everybody around them. Strength in reverse. Yeah, this person not doing so well. They could be bedridden at this time. And they know it's because of what they spoke about you, or what they spoke on your name, or what they said to you. They probably, like, it's probably dawning on them. You see how he looking at that cup and the fish is jumping out of the cup. Yeah, somebody like spoke too soon or something like that. This could be like somebody wishing you be sick or bedridden, and all of a sudden they are. They're like, what the fuck? You know? Yeah. And you're moving slow, like you're moving forward, you're moving past whoever this is. You got to be careful what you speak about others, or what you speak. You know, the tongue is a sword. The tongue is deadly. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful how you speak on people's life. Because there's somebody that get mad and wish death on someone or wish something ill on someone just because they mad. And then that shit turn around and happen to them. Whoever this is, they can't stand up on their own either. Like whoever this is, they really need like help out of bed. Like this is spirit is showing me that like they need help out of bed. I see somebody like laying in the bed, like yelling for people to come bring them stuff, or like somebody real weak. Mm-hmm. So this person, all they have is like time to think of like how they spoke to others, treated others. Yeah, they feel foolish. We got the fool here. Like, yeah, they feel like they spoke foolishly, or they, you know, I don't know, somebody's not doing too well, and they're just like in this state of regret about a lot of stuff. I feel like this person needs to talk to God on everything. Like, I'm not even being funny. Like, I feel like this person needs to absolve some things with their higher power. What is this? Three of Swords, High Priestess, Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person going through a lot of mental anguish. They confused. I don't know. I think this person seeing stuff, like having illusions and shit. High Priestess here in an upright position. They need like some spiritual help too. But I feel like the very person that they put down, they could have. This High Priestess is the only major arcana out here that could represent you tonight, collective. This is somebody that might need your expertise. But they could have mocked you or something in the past. You know, like, oh, you think you so spiritual, da 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 da. And now they probably need that spiritual advice. Now they wish they could just reach out with the Page of Cups and reconnect to that and ask you, like, how can I fix this? How can something heal me naturally? The doctors don't even know what's wrong with me. Can you tell me spiritually what's wrong with me, High Priestess? That's how they probably feeling too. Show me. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they did something reckless. Could have caused a lot of havoc in your life in some kind of way, and now they need you. Or they could have turned their back on you when you were like down and you needed someone. They turned their back on you. Now you're doing better. Five of Cups in reverse. And they not doing so well. They need your expertise. They need your guidance or your help or your knowledge or something like that. Somebody got a lot of regret though. It's like, damn, why would I say that to collective? And now I need their help. And they know that you will know this. They know that you'll know whatever it is that this person got going on. They know that you know something about it. But they also know that whatever they said to you or however they mistreated you with that Justice in reverse, whatever it was, it's like they just know that, like, there's no way they could, like, reapproach you. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they need some help. They real burdened right now. Be careful though. Be careful of helping this person. If you help them, collective, be careful because you got the Seven of Swords out here twice. Once a snake, always a snake. Yeah. Nine of Swords in reverse. Spirit's like, this not your problem. This not something for you to worry about. So, you know, be mindful of who you helping at this time, because sometimes you can help people and they'll turn on you, even in the midst of you helping them. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be helping them hurt you. Hold on, let me mute this real quick. I gotta blow my nose. All right. Yeah. Hey, Marie. Yeah, so, you know, just be mindful of that. Because with this Knight of Swords in reverse, like you could give them assistance if you want, because the High Priestess is sovereign. It's a sovereign being. So I can't tell you, oh, don't help this person. I can't tell you, do help this person. But just know the consequences of showing up for this person. They got a hidden agenda. All right? So be careful with that. It's cool to want to help and cool to want to be this and this and that. But you got to use your intuition first. You got to use discernment, even with good deeds. All right. Because they'll stab you in the back, Knight of Swords in reverse, even after you help them. Or if you don't help them. I don't know. With the Seven of Cups, it's like, it's really up to you. You know what I mean? But they may present themselves as like, not needing the help, but trying to like telepathically make you show up for them in some kind of way. Because somebody is tricky. Knight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups. Somebody is tricky. Somebody wants you to be in a position to where you need them, so they can also ask you for something.
Cox Internet has the fast, reliable speed.
All right, show me this High Priestess. What does this High Priestess know? That's crooked. Ten of Swords. See? The High Priestess can see the betrayal already. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the High Priestess can already see the plan. Yeah, be careful. This person might, with the Eight of Swords, they could be into some shit that'll get you caught up in something, some legal matters or something too, with the Justice in reverse. And the High Priestess knows that whatever this communication is, it's not sincere with the Page of Cups in reverse. And that's a betrayal in itself as well. Because it's like, The high priestess is sitting here next to the Ten of Swords, like, hey, don't come over here with that bullshit. Don't come over here lying. Don't come over here with none of that. But this person will approach the high priestess with this energy anyway. And then they're going to be mad when they get caught up or when access is denied or something. Show me. Yeah, access denied. Eight of Wands in reverse in the after tarot. Yeah, so, okay, so what's going to happen? Here's what's happening. Somebody's going to approach you, but they're not sincere. They're playing games in some kind of way. Romantic, platonic, however it fits your story. You're gonna get a premonition of this. Or this is the clarification of this. They're going to show you something insincere with the Page of Cups in reverse. You're going to pick up on something, the energy, and then you're going to block off their access to you with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Like it might come to you in a dream. Or it could just come to you in a download. And when that happens, you're going to be like, okay, that's the green light. That's all I needed to go ahead and go forward with really removing this person's access. Yeah. Show me. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because this person is down bad. They're in the same position they've always been in. This is somebody you know. This could be a pattern with them. But they could be like robbing Peter to pay Paul or something like that. There's something going on where they're in the Five of Pentacles and you're being called to keep pushing. Yeah, this person can't be there for you. Not saying that you need to be there for them just because. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is like, they're going to present themselves as if they can like show up for you, but they really can't. They need you to be in this sickness with them or this misery with them. But you're not. Yeah. So maybe don't help everybody that's asking for your help at this time. Because these are people that want to or once betrayed you or something like that. They got some ulterior motives here. So just be mindful of that. Anybody just coming back in, especially Mercury retrograde, acting like they need your help or coming in with some insincere offer or insincere communication and pretending like they care and all this stuff. No, not with the Ten of Swords out here. And you can see this farther down the line and you may be asking yourself like, oh, am I being paranoid or something? No. The High Priestess is in the upright. I don't think you're being paranoid. I think you're getting a future glimpse of what this situation can turn into. All right. Okay, what do we have for the collective, please? King of Cups in reverse. Show me this King of Cups in reverse. If somebody has insincere emotions, insincere feelings or whatever. Eight of Swords. Whoever, excuse me, Six of Swords, you're just going to have to move on from this King of Cups person in reverse. It might make you a little upset. You might be a little bitter about this. Because you could have, maybe you opened up emotionally or something to this person, only for you to now have to move on from this person. This could be making you a little upset or something like that, but, you know, you still got to move on, gang. I know. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, because being mad about it is it's not gonna fix anything. So with the Six of Swords, Spirit, like, you just gotta move on. Somebody could be hot and cold with you too, with the King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, so 1 minute somebody like all warm and lovey-dovey, then the next minute they just cold or like radio silent, or they're saying stuff completely opposite of how you were feeling with them the other time. Like, somebody's up and down here. Yeah. Dang, the Devil card twice. It was at the bottom of the after tarot, and now it's coming out in the Rider Waite. Yeah. This person got some toxic attachments on them, or they got some heavy addictions, or they're just like a master manipulator. Yeah, you don't need that, gang. You don't need that. Part of you might want to be needed by, or want to be wanted by this person. If this is something romantic, then there's a lot of sexual chemistry between you and this person. With the Devil card coming out here twice, like, you could want to be desired by this person, but they may be physically available, but with the King of Cups in reverse, they're not emotionally available. So that's why you're going to have to be mindful of what you're doing for this person or giving to them, because they'll receive it, but they're not going to be able to give that back to you in any capacity. If you showing up for somebody because you think that, oh, that's going to make them love you or whatever, it's not. And then that'll turn you into the Queen of Swords in reverse. That'll really upset you. And Spirit just said, don't go out on a limb for anyone. Especially with that Seven of Cups, because something's not clear. Maybe their feelings for you aren't clear. Something's not clear. Show me this. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. So this could be romantic for some of you. This is one-sided. Like, you may care more than this person. And you may think like going out on a limb for this person will somehow trigger them to feel the same. But it's just going to be like runner chaser. They going to give you enough just to keep you hanging on and showing up for them. But it's going to be one-sided. And that will turn somebody bitter. Or somebody, or maybe you on the other end of this, where somebody was trying to act like they was helping you, but they really wanted something else and they don't get it and they turn bitter, or they could be bitter. I don't know. Let's see. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah. See, helping this person or sticking by their side, it takes you up out of yourself, takes you up out of your peace, or it takes you up out of that sacred solitude you be in. Yeah, just be mindful. Because something could disturb your peace and then it could turn you into this Queen of Swords where you be like, now you angry, now you bitter. So with the High Priestess out here, use your discernment. Everybody that seeks your assistance or love or help or whatever it is, that doesn't mean they worthy of it. And with the Devil card twice, you don't want to get entangled into what somebody has going on. Like, you don't want to be stepping in the middle of somebody's karmic lesson either. Especially if this is somebody who's been like hot and cold with you or emotionally unavailable to you and all this weird shit. And they coming in with these insincere offers with the Page of Cups in reverse. Like, I don't know. And then don't take this like, oh, this is my moment to shine. To be there for that person. Because they could be very convincing. The King of Wands in reverse is somebody that's very convincing. But, you know, they don't have any follow through or any integrity, staying power, none of that. And then you've got the King of Cups in reverse. And, yeah. They're emotionally checked out. All right, so just be mindful. Be mindful of your intentions too. Two of Swords, of like why you're showing up or why you're doing something for someone. Be clear of your intentions with that. Because then, you know, if the intention is to like show this person that you care or you're the one for them, then you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be upset at some point because you're not gonna see a return on your investment. What do we have for the collective, please? Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. You know, you're going to have to go against the grain. Somebody's expecting you to be like old faithful or like they're hoping that you're predictable. Like that you'll do the same thing that you always do. Like, oh, collective always on standby. Well, with the Hierophant in reverse, you're going to have to do the opposite of what you used to always do. You're going to have to be unorthodox. Now you're not always on standby. You're going to have to show people that you've changed. Show me this Hierophant in reverse. Like you're not the old you anymore. Confirmation, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, yeah. That's going to shift the energy for you. You know what I'm saying? You need to be getting what you want. So you're going to have to do some things you haven't done before to get the things that you want. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're going to have to be like, oh, well, like, because if you used to always care, you're going to have to show you kind of don't care. Like, you're going to have to show that. So maybe someone's always used to you caring about them or caring about their needs, or, you know, you're going to have to not care anymore. You're going to have to shrug your shoulders a little bit. Because, you know, you might be in the middle of some good karmic cycles because you're doing things different than you used to do it. So, like, say you come from a family that's got a certain type of tradition or a way of doing things, but that shit is unhealthy, you know, or it's stagnating your growth. So, you know, you decide to shift things, break the cycles. This is where the good fortune is coming from in your life, because you're choosing to step away from things that used to be happening all the time. Just because stuff happened all the time doesn't mean it was right. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, don't go against your intuition for anybody. And too, for some of you guys, because you got the High Priestess in the upright. Don't take spiritual advice from someone whose spirit ain't right. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, because whoever this High Priestess in reverse is, they're coming out clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, somebody not listening to their intuition has brought them bad fortune. Oh, excuse me, gang. Show me this. It's the truth. Ace of Swords. So yeah, that's what's going on. You've been breaking cycles. It's been bringing fortunate events into your life. And then you've got somebody here who doesn't listen to their intuition. They're stuck in the same old outdated cycles, ways of doing things. They want to merge energy with you. That won't be productive. That won't be productive because you on a totally different path. Yeah. You're going to have to let somebody go through these karmic cycles on their own. It's time for you to enjoy the good that you put out into this world coming back to you. It's time for you to enjoy that. And, you know, no hard feelings, but you can't get entangled in this and their stuff. They've got a lot of bullshit going on. They've put a lot of bullshit out into the universe. So this is what they're receiving back. And you don't need to be nowhere around it at all. Hierophant in the up right now. Yeah. You're stepping into your calling. And your calling ain't to always help everybody. All right. Got the King of Pentacles out here again in the upright position. Or wait, was that in the upright last? Oh, that was the Knight of Pentacles. Yep. I clarify this King of Pentacles. I get the Ace of Pentacles. I just heard money in the bank. Shorty with your drink. That's a song, ain't it? You can help because you love God, but shit, God don't want you to be no fool. God ain't told you to be no murder. You can love God and still have boundaries. Let God help them. If they up to no good, you need to stay from around them. Show me this. Yeah, the Hermit. You need to be in the cut, stacking your bread, getting yourself in alignment, working on your legacy. You need to be ducked off right now. I mean, pop out when you need to. But other than that, don't be around for no foolishness with people. Fuck that. I can't stand when a person, and I've done this before. Help somebody get all entangled in some stuff with people because I'm trying to help, knowing my intuition is telling me, hey, they on some silly shit, but you want to be helping. No. It's not worth it. Get out, pop out when you can, do what you got to do, and then go back to your regularly scheduled program. It's like you get to come out of hermit mode for a minute with that hermit in reverse earlier. You come out of hermit mode, you see ain't nothing happening. Shit's still the same, people still the same. You go back into your sacred solitude and continue your mission. Cause you're gonna get a glimpse of this, whether it be physical with the hermit in reverse, or it's spiritual with the high priestess in the upright. Either way, you're gonna get a glimpse of what this is. Show me this. Six of Cups. You got to get out of this sentimentality shit too, and all this nostalgia. You could be feeling a lot of nostalgia right now. Because we in Mercury retrograde, or you just might have people from the past popping up, wanting to reminisce, talk about old times. You know, you can entertain that if you want to. At a distance with the Hermit. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, because you got stuff to do. You got seeds to plant. You got plays to set up, you know. Yeah, you got stuff to do. And also, too, don't let anybody take up too much of your time. Because that could be time invested with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles into things that can blossom for you. Don't waste your time with people. Don't allow anyone to use you as like a time filler or a seat filler or a distraction. Hey, HP3. Oh, don't let nobody do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got things to set up. You got things to prepare for. Don't allow anyone to waste your time right now. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. This will be a good time to turn down some offers, you know? Like, You know you got plans, or you know you got shit you need to be working on, you got things you need to be doing. Maybe you're gonna have to ignore some phone calls. Maybe you're gonna have to turn some shit down. Cause you got some stuff that your time needs to be invested into. Alright? What do we have, please? Page of Pentacles, yeah, because you're about to get some good news about money coming in, something that's going to help your stability. I'm telling you, you can't waste no time with nobody right now. You can call it materialistic, you can call it what you want, but shit. You can't go to the people at the light bill and be like, oh, I helped my friend the other day. Can y'all keep my lights on? You need money to keep the lights on. Keep food on the table, shit like that. So you about to be getting some good news in terms of your finances. You already have the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Now you got the Page of Pentacles, where now it's tangible. It's in your hand. You know what I mean? Make sure you staying up on your emails and things of that nature too. Check your spam folders and stuff. Especially with Mercury retrograde, you might find that like somebody will message you and you don't even get the notification. You know what I mean? So kind of stuff like that. Because that's what happens in Mercury retrograde. It's a lot of miscommunication, a lot of missed communication as well. But you know, we only got a few more days, about 9 days left in there. The shadow period ain't gonna be so bad, but there's gonna be some good news about some finances coming in for you. And hey, Feather, and you don't want to be drained and be so busy focused on other people's shit that you can't even be present for the things that matter for you. Thank you, Feather. I appreciate your support. All right, what's this good news about money? Can you show me? So either this Knight of Cups or this King of Cups want to give you some money. Shit, send it. I don't know. They might. Well, this is the good news, so I have to. Yeah, maybe they want to give you some money. This could be a father with the King of Cups here. Maybe your father is gonna help you out financially or something like that. Or with the Knight of Cups, maybe you know, maybe somebody sweet on you and they want to help you out with some change or some shit like that. But whatever's going on, it's going to make you feel good. 9 of Cups. You might have appealed to someone's emotional intelligence and they want to help you because of that. The King of Cups is like that. King of Cups in the upright is like that. It's like, oh, I can feel what this person is going through. I'm going to help them, you know. And it's not pity. It's nothing wrong with that. Because, like, honestly, what would this world be without empathy? It'd just be a gang of mad motherfuckers walking around, nobody helping nobody. Nobody showing up for anybody. We need empaths. We need people who are emotionally intelligent. We need that in this world. That's how we all be surviving sometimes, by people who have that emotional intelligence or people who care. We need people who care in our lives. Care enough to help us. Care enough to, you know, whatever. But something's going to come in. This good news is going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. It's like a wish come true or something like that for you.
You can't prevent sick days, but you can prepare.
It's so easy to walk around this world and be like, I don't care. I don't like nobody. I don't like nothing. I ain't like blah, 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 blah. But then what happens when you need help? And you just run across people who feel like that too. I find that people who have a genuine heart, they can run into people with genuine hearts. They don't always run into people who want to harm them and betray them. Not all the time. What is this? Ace of Swords with the Knight of Wands in reverse. All right. So we got somebody coming in again. Let's say again. Somebody feels very comfortable coming in and out of your life, collective. Like somebody is they bold too with it. Like with the Ace of Swords in reverse, this could be somebody that'll like go long periods of time without communicating with you, seeing you, speaking to you, and then they just pop back up, Knight of Wands in reverse, like, hey, I'm back. And it's like, what the fuck? And this is going to happen, or this is happening right around the time somebody is doing well for themselves with the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. It's like, how this person just know to pop back up when things are going well for you. Show me this. The Fool. They could sense you getting far from them. You know, sometimes, like when people, when they are super like attached to your energy, or they're used to having some type of cord to you. Okay, so maybe some of you guys need to do a cord cutting. But they can feel when you're getting farther and farther away from them. Like they can feel when you're changing, you're about to do something new. It's like somebody is coming back in. They haven't changed. They're not going to be consistent, but they kind of want to rehook into you with the Ace of Swords in reverse, because they know that like you're on to something new with the Fool here, the Major Arcana. It's like, let me hook back into collective. So when they take this leap, I can go with them. I can still be corded into them. Show me. If you know Spirit is taking you somewhere new, confirmation, the Sun. Spirit is taking you somewhere new and abundant. I'm telling you, people can feel that. They can feel that. Just think about yourself. Have you ever had some type of connection to someone, but when you disconnected all the way, you could feel that their energy was no longer in your energy? Like, you ever felt that? You ever felt a shift? Like someone you used to connect with, you ever felt that connection actually disappear? And you be like, oh, I'm so glad. This is what it is, but it's on the opposite end of the spectrum. They're not glad that they can't pick up your energy anymore with this Ace of Swords in reverse. It's because you're on a new path. You're in a new energy with the Fool. Yeah. You can feel all of it, HP3. Show me. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, somebody knows that you're building something new. This person might want to, if this is an ex-romantic partner for some of you, they want to be intimate again. But you shouldn't. You shouldn't. It's not healthy with this Ace of Swords in reverse. There's something bad about them. I mean, you're coming to some type of completion with the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles in the After Tarot. Sharing any type of intimacy with this person will really set you back. And you've done so much work. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here is the Six of Pentacles in the upright. So they possibly, I'm telling you, somebody needs your help. Somebody needs your help, gang. I just don't trust it, because why is the Six of Pentacles coming out with the Five of Swords? Or like I said earlier, you help somebody and then they stab you in the back right after. Yeah, I don't know, gang. You're gonna have to say no. You're gonna have to be unavailable. With that Ace of Swords in reverse, you're gonna have to say no to whoever this is. Because if you help them, you'll feel like the Five of Swords. Or they're coming with the Five of Swords. Or accepting help from somebody is like also accepting warfare from them. Somebody's help comes with very tricky energy. Oh no, it's not right. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, it's not right. It's like extending your hand to somebody or taking their hand or whatever. It's going to let in like a lot of conflict into your life. Throw you off balance spiritually. Don't risk it. No, you've done too much work. You've come too far with the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles to turn back now. Even if it's tempting, with the Devil out here twice, that's temptation as well. It could be very tempting. I wouldn't fall for it. You got something better coming in. Two of Wands in the upright. So for some of you, this is definitely romantic or some type of partnership. You got the Two of Wands. Yeah. There's something with no burdens attached to it. There's a connection coming for some of you guys, or a partnership or whatever. It doesn't have any burdens attached to it. Like no emotional baggage or anything like that. That's the connection you need to be open to. Or that's what you need to be receiving or giving and exchanging with. Because the Two of Wands can talk about an even exchange of energy. Equal give and take here. I could hear somebody thinking like, no, but I want somebody with emotional baggage. I want somebody that I have some type of ties to. That could be coming from some type of fear of abandonment. Maybe you feel like, oh, if you don't have emotional baggage with someone, then you're easily forgotten or something like that. But no. Mm-mm. You're going to have to go where there's less problems. See what that's like. Being around someone who don't want to take from you, but is open to receiving from you, but also open to giving to you. That's something you need to experience. Not someone that you gotta save or someone that gotta save you. Like if you was sovereign being, you need to be with another sovereign being. That's real shit. Real shit. You can't. If you a sovereign being, you don't want to be with somebody that you gotta save all the time. What kind of shit is that? That's like a savior complex. And you don't want to be with somebody that feel like they gotta save you all the time. Like, I don't know. Everybody got their own personal, preference. Some people like to be saved. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It looks like there's a partnership coming in for some of you guys where both of you guys have something to offer. It's equal. It's no problems. It's no burdens. It's no baggage. That's the type of connection somebody needs to be in right now. Show me this. See, the justice. Your next connection, this is somebody that wants to do right by you. This person don't like drama either. This person likes everything to be balanced and calm. This card is the Justice card, represents Libra. In the major arcana, Libra rules the 7th house, the house of relationships. And you got the 2 of Wands here. So this could be a person who wants like a healthy relationship. They not coming with no drama, no baggage. They just want shit to be fair. Now, if this is not romantic and this is a different type of partnership, this is trustworthy. This is somebody that's coming with honest intentions. This is what Spirit wants you to hold out for. And I feel like it's closer than you think. This is going to be somebody, King of Wands in the upright. They're going to be a protector and a provider. This person could have Aries highly aspected in their chart. But they're going to be a protector and a provider. Yeah. And if it's not that, then this is just somebody. If this is a different partnership, then they're coming with integrity. The King of Wands in the upright. They're coming to do the right thing by you. And you or you them. I just keep hearing this person say like they don't want any problems. They just want everything to be fair and just. And I feel like, honestly, you need that in your life right now. Show me. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. This is whatever type of partnership this is, gang. This looks very, very healthy. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. This is somebody who's willing to put in the work. This person's not lazy. I feel like some type of respect or something. You guys are going to really respect each other. Yeah. This is good. This is good, gang. This is really good coming from the energy that you guys had earlier. Somebody being a user and all that. This ain't the same energy. This is like, I respect you, blah, blah, blah. You respect me. Both y'all willing to put in the work. This could be something very successful if it has something to do with like making money as well. Yeah, the world card. I can't show it, but the world card is coming out here. Yeah. There's a closing of cycles in your life, you know. But you're gonna have to speak this into existence. But for those of you who already been doing this work to bring this in, it's coming in. It's on its way in for you. Yup, it sure is. Show me this. Damn, 3 of Cups in the upright position. I don't know, gang. You better take this chance. You better go for this new shit. Go for the new, gang. You're going to be celebrating, happy. These are going to be going in your favor. You might be celebrating a new job with the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. If so, congratulations. Some of you guys are going to be getting new employment here. Something's going to finally go the way you wanted it to go. You might just be able to have your love, your work, your happiness, your friends. You might be able to just have it all with that 9 of Cups. But I feel like it's going to be how you seeing it with the Hangman in reverse. Show perspective around it. All right, I like it. But, you know, whatever you building, I'm telling you, it's going to be successful. And you know this. You have the High Priestess in the upright. You know, if you building something successful, you're gonna run across the right people. I'm telling you with the 2 of Wands. You're going to run across the right people that's like, they're going to look out for you. They're going to look out for you or point you in the right direction. Show me. What do we have for the collective, please? Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Now, all right. Nine of Cups in reverse. You know, there's going to be some people, as always, who are not going to be happy about your happiness. But we don't care. Okay? I'm going to read it because it came out, but I'm just stating for the record that we don't give a fuck. Okay? That they're not happy. You already got the 3 of Cups in the upright for your energy. 2 of Wands, Justice. All right? You just got some sideliners that's just sitting on the sideline. They ain't got nothing to look forward to. And I don't even like talking like that because in my heart, I be wanting everybody to have something. I be wanting everybody to be happy, have what they need. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if people can't be happy for themselves, happiness is an inside job. If they can't be happy for themselves, then I don't know what to tell you. But there's some people on the outside of your life who feel like they don't have anything to look forward to. They're selfish and they want your life. They really want your life. You got the 9 of Cups in the upright position here with the 3 of Cups in the upright position. Let me show you. Your energy was in the upright. They have the exact energy, but theirs is in reverse. They want your happiness. All the things, you know? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You got somebody that feels left out of your joy or your happiness, or I don't know, if you got a friendship group, somebody in the friendship group feels left out. All right, Spirit. Why are they feeling? Why are they doing? What's going on? I don't even know what to fucking say. I get so tired of this shit. I get so tired of people not being happy. I fucking do, man. I do. I get tired of people not being happy and projecting it onto other people. If you know you're not happy, then get from around happy people then. Because, I don't know, I took a survey, and the survey says that happy people are tired of walking on eggshells around miserable motherfuckers. So if you see somebody in their joy and in their light and in their soft era or whatever you want to call it, and you know in your heart of hearts that you bitter and you miserable, don't go around those people. Don't go around them then. Let them people stay over there in their little happy world. Shit. Show me this. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody feel left out. You know, somebody just wants to be extremely close to you, collective. I don't know why. But it just looks unhealthy. It's not genuine. But it's like somebody wants to attach themselves to your light or your joy or your happiness or your peace. They want to attach themselves to it so that they can put it on, try it on for size, or just dim your light completely. Suck all the light up out of you. They want like their misery to overshadow your light. The only way they can do that is if they get close to you. You're going to have to start avoiding these miserable motherfuckers. I'm telling you. You have to. Show me this. Yeah, but you got somebody here who feels like y'all not close enough. With the 2 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. But see, you can't be close to this person anyway because they messy. With the 3 of Cups in reverse. If this is not romantic, if this is a friends group or some shit, if you confide something in them, they're going to tell all the other friends whatever you told them. Like, I don't know, this person is a weirdo because they want to be close to you, but they know that you can't trust them. People know when you can't trust them, gang. I know we living in this timeline where everybody's unjust deeds gets counted to some type of natural human emotion or some bullshit. People know when you can't trust them. And I don't know what people be thinking, or like if they just floating around, but like people can feel when your intentions are pure towards them. I don't know what kind of like game people are playing, or like I don't know what kind of illusion they're living in, but you can feel when the energy is off. You can feel when you know these things. Your instincts. Like, it's just crazy to me. But you have someone who just wants to be around you just to kind of like bring you down, or I don't know. And they wondering why you're not close. Y'all not close because you can sense that about them. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they want to create some type of codependency with you, but it's unhealthy. It's like with the Three of Cups in reverse, it's like a group of people who don't care for each other, but they be around each other because none of them bitches want to be alone. And they all don't trust each other. So they on that keep your friends close and your enemies closer, frenemy type shit, and they all can't trust each other, but they all don't want to be alone. They don't know how to be alone, so they be around each other. You're the odd one out. It's almost as if somebody's upset that they can't bring you into something that's not loyal. It's like they're mad that you don't want to be messy with them. And then it's really killing them because you keep being successful. The Justice card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess in the upright, and the Nine of Cups here, and the Two of Wands. Show me. The Emperor. Yeah, and you just keep standing on your own. See? It's very surprising how you're able to what that fool said? Kanye West said something. I can't remember it right now, but it's like you can move through a room full of vultures, and even if they're dressed as peacocks, you know these motherfuckers are vultures. It's like you can hold your own up against a lot of people who don't have good intentions for you. This is what makes you the emperor. You know, you could have had a lot of people gang up on you too to try to get you to back down. But you didn't. Nine of Wands in the upright. You refused to back down. This is what makes you the emperor. Death in reverse, they couldn't take you out either. They couldn't take you out of here. Even if you feel defeated, you're not looking defeated, gang. It's looking like the last man standing. That's what it's looking like. So maybe they counted you out too soon, gang. Yeah. look at the Emperor here next to the Three of Cups in reverse. That's so funny to me. Oh, I don't fuck with collective. Yeah, because you can't fuck with collective. Not because you don't want to, but because you can't. That's the truth. That's the truth here. So they just standing around giggling like a bunch of schoolgirls about nothing. You know? But yeah, you looking like the last man standing. Ugh. I'm seeing like a sequence of events. You know? Like look at this Three of Cups in reverse. Like one by one, all of them are getting taken down. You know? It's like it's like somebody getting away with some people getting away with some bullshit for like a long time, and it was by design. They got too comfortable in their mess, and it's like one by one, each of them are being taken down. What was that movie? Was Zoe Saldana or something like that, and she was like a hit woman. Dang, I can't remember. That was a good movie. Yeah, Tanaya. La Colombiana. Yeah, that's the movie. Yeah, that movie was good. I'm seeing something like that happening here. Or you know, like how that show Golden Girls, Rose was the last one. Betty White was the last one left. And she didn't pass away till she was like damn near 100. It's something like that, like going on there. Alright, let's move forward because I'm all daydreaming and shit. Yeah, but you just got some people around you who counted you out and possibly tried to make things hard for you. Bottom of the deck here, you have the Nine of Wands in the upright. Again, we see you never giving up, never backing down. Yeah, you got the Temperance here in the upright position. So this is definitely a time for you to find some peace, gang. You know? This is a good time to do some healing work on yourself. Yeah. I see some of you too getting your nervous system regulated finally. Because with the Nine of Wands out here twice, it's like you could have been under a lot of pressure. Even though you didn't, buckle under the pressure, it still took like a toll on your nervous system in some kind of way. So you might find that you get a little window of time to like rest and get rebalanced and recalibrated and everything. Because your spirit wants to feel light, And if you look here in the Nine of Wands, how his head is bandaged, it's just like you've been through so much. Your spirit wants to heal. Rest. This is definitely a good time to be drinking lots of water too. Lots and lots of water. For your spirit body. Try to make, if you can, try to make you like chlorophyll water. You could get chlorophyll drops on Amazon. And then, like make you put, a couple drops in each of it with some lemon or something like that. And have that each day. And try to get some rest and like take lots of baths and showers. Like I just see somebody's body needing to be like submerged in like waters. Yeah. Could be important too to change out the water on your altars. But yeah, this is definitely a time for like a deep spiritual cleansing and healing for you guys with the major arcana, the Temperance here. You've picked up so much heavy energy from like the outside world and then just from your own shit you're going through. You need like a good purging. Yeah, you do. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab something to drink. All right, I'm back. Okay, show me the Temperance, please. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah. What Spirit be saying? Get the esoteric house in order. Yup. I don't know. Maybe you could have just been feeling a little off lately, But that's what happens, like, when you're not getting enough rest, you're not drinking enough water, your mind is all over the place. You worried about this, you worried about that. You can feel off, The energy can feel off. Maybe the energy in somebody's home feels off or something. Show me this Four of Wands. The Three of Wands. So somebody's waiting for an energy shift to happen. Like somebody's waiting for like home to get better. Somebody's waiting. Yeah, somebody's waiting for things to get better. Somebody's like, man, I asked my angels this. I'm waiting for my angels to deliver this to me. 7 of Wands. I feel like somebody feels like they fighting for everything they have right now. Yeah. Maybe somebody feel like, why I gotta fight for everything? Or like, if it's not one thing, it's another. Things are going to turn around. Though you got the star in the upright position here with the 3 of Swords in reverse. So this will heal. If you feel like, oh, you just been fighting for your stability, trying to like keep your head above water, there's gonna be a turnaround. Yeah. Got the King of Pentacles here in the upright position. There's gonna be a turnaround. You about to get back on your feet. You know, with the 7 of Wands here, you could have felt like the rug was pulled from under you in some kind of way. You see how everybody looking surprised and shocked? It's like you could just kind of feel like, damn, you know. But, you know, things are going to turn around for you with the star in the upright major arcana here. 3 of Swords in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's move forward, gang. Yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not going to be down in the dumps too much longer, gang. I mean, but sometimes it's just a part of life, you know? But you're going to pull yourself up out of there. Don't worry. You'll be feeling good again. All right. Okay. You guys got number 42 breaking down to the 6, woman holding a coin. So yeah, I feel like some of your financial worries are going to start coming to an end. Yeah. Maybe some of you guys feel like there's more money going out than coming in. And it's like you have money, but you're spending it and it's not being replenished as fast as you would like. So I'm sensing like some frustration there. All these years I've had these cards and I never noticed she had a black cat sitting next to her. You better do some money, magic. um, yeah. So maybe that's what's going on. Like, it's not like you broke, but I just see like money going out. Okay, that's fine. But then it's like excessive. It feels excessive because it's not being replaced as fast as you would like. That's where I'm sensing some frustration at for some of you guys. Um, let's read this. It says, female connection and money, health, or value. The elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes up upright in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to successful endeavors regarding her own finances or health. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of new love or friendships connected to a woman of wealth or business. So for the men, you might come in contact with a woman who's financially well off. You know, maybe she don't need you, but she wants you there, you know, and that may feel good to you. Not like you cheap or something like that, because right behind this card is the man holding the coin. Not that you cheap or you don't want to be able to provide or anything, but it might be kind of like sexy to you that you come across someone with the same drive as you, or who takes good care of themselves, or who has their own money, their own business, their own, stability going. And for the women, this might be you, or you might end up being friends with someone like this who's just business savvy, you know? And if you have been feeling down lately, like this said, there could be a turnaround in health as well. Yeah. All right, let's see. I don't know why I just heard that song by Jamie Foxx and Neo, or I love her 'cause she got her own. That song. Yeah, I just heard that. Okay, so you got a man holding a coin. It came out sideways. I don't know if I should read it upright or reverse. But this fool came out. Yeah, Tanaya, thank you. I don't know, gang. I feel like somebody could be kind of like goofy or something. And like, I don't know if somebody knows what they want or not. Because it's sketchy that he would come out sideways. Yeah. It's Jamie Foxx, him, and they singing on the song together. Neo and Jamie Foxx. I don't know. And then it's like some of you guys maybe just like keeping your mind on your money right now because love is iffy. Yeah, Tanaya. Some of you guys may just be like, well, I'm just going to focus on making money because I don't know what's going on with love. You know? Because with the man holding the heart and coming out sideways, it's like maybe 1 minute, you know, you finding some, you know, some traction there. Then the next minute it die off. So it could be kind of like false starts happening in love right now. Like stuff start off, but it don't come to completion. This card is number 45, which breaks down to the 9. So it's kind of like I see that happening. So with the 42, breaking down to the 6, it's like you just rather focus on things that are tangible. It's like you're not closed off to love, but love is just iffy for you right now. A lot of false starts. Or you start off like hot and steamy with someone and then it dies down and it's like, what happened? We were talking every day, we were texting, or something like that, and then it just fizzles out. So you could just be kind of like, oh, well, you know, I'm just going to focus on my finances, focus on getting myself in order, focus on my personal projects, you know. I don't see anything wrong with that. Bottom of the deck here, you guys got hostilities in reverse. So yeah, there's gonna be some problems coming to an end. I feel like you could have had somebody in your energy that wanted smoke with you. They wanted a problem with you. But I feel like this person, they've got a lot of shit they've got to clean up in their own life instead of being out here starting trouble with people. And I think that they're realizing that. All right, this says defenses up, aggressive energy. This card reverse marks the end of hostilities for you. There's a shift in the energies around you and even about you. And the universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Be aware, however, that there may still be some action you have to take, and it may seem on the surface that things are slow in getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. Yeah. So it's like somebody gonna be too busy cleaning up their own mess to be this hostile force in your life anymore. All right. Yeah, because they got all tied up. Yeah, so somebody is... And then it's funny because right next to all tied up was community in reverse. Just like that 3 of Cups in reverse we saw earlier. So whoever these hostile people were in your life, I'm telling you, they all tied up right now. They could have all gotten into some type of trouble with each other as well. But it's like their hands are tied. They're being bound. Like so that they can stop whatever hostile foolishness, whatever it is that was carrying on, they were carrying on. I'm telling you, I'm seeing that, like all of them just being taken out one by one. Let me see what this community in reverse is. I never really read this card before. I've seen it several times, but I never really read the book part of it. It says connection with kindred spirits, but this is in reverse. Yeah, these ain't even people. These ain't your tribe. That's what I'm saying. These people wasn't your tribe. It says this card reverse indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. Yeah, I'm telling you, it says there have been may have been a recent disconnect with old associations or even a dissolution of some wider partnerships. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. Yeah, so I was picking up on that. Remember, I was telling you with that Three of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, that somebody is like feeling left out, or they're feeling like you guys are not close. But it's because they were untrustworthy. That's insanity to not have good intentions for someone, but to feel like y'all should still be close. That's not healthy thinking. That's not healthy feelings. Like, I want to be close to you. You can't trust me because at any moment I'm going to cross you up with the all tied up. At any moment I'm going to cross you up. But I still want to be close. No. Hell no. Left. Okay. Let's move forward. You guys got the world. Yeah, it's time to think big. All this small-minded shit, because that's small-minded, petty shit. Being around people that's jealous of you and you know they jealous of you, or being around people you jealous of, all this little petty community bullshit in reverse, that's small. You need to be thinking big right now. Expansion. Where do you want to be in life? Like, fuck all this other stuff. It's time for you to be on to bigger and better things. Let's read this. Because you are on the precipice of something very successful that can change your whole world, change your whole life. Yep. All right, this card says expansion opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay, above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. Wow. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. Affirmation. My life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Life is about to change. Think big, gang. You know, get away from all this petty shit. Those are so much distractions. You know, and if you got a business, this card is telling you, where did it say? Oh, it says, in the modern age of technology, this card could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Yeah, so this will be a good time for you to network, promote yourself, Come up with different marketing plans, you know? hmm Get you some business cards printed up. All the things like, or even create a digital business card, you know, stuff like that. But it's time for you to expand. And the world card also talks about the worldwide internet, even in the regular tarot. So if you're wondering like how you can get yourself out there, maybe you need to step up your social media presence. Cause there's money in social media. You see it. You see it. And it's time for you to get your piece of it. You know? All right. You got blossoming abundance, but it came out in reverse. So you could feel like you've tried everything and it's still not a breakthrough. Well, with the blossoming abundance card coming out, the possibility is there, but maybe you need to be more expansive. Maybe you need to look beyond your backyard, as they say. I feel like that's what's keeping you from reaching this blossoming abundance is you not stepping outside of your comfort zone and expanding. And it can be exhausting, especially with this card talking about your social media presence and marketing, because then you're going to have every app damn near. I know that could be exhausting. So maybe you should have a phone just for that and a phone for like your regular shit so that you don't have to be overwhelmed. And you should have social media accounts where you just promote things, but you've got to have a social media presence there. That'll bridge the gap to this blossoming abundance that you want. But we're going to read it. Like I follow this guy on TikTok and he never shows his face, right? But he just shows like his hands. He's an artist. So he just shows his hand like drawing stuff, sketching photos, and he's a really good. He doesn't show his face, but he just shows his hands and he just speeds it up as he's drawing and sketching out stuff. And it's really cool. But that's getting himself out there. You know, it's like you got to find ways to get yourself out there. All right. Okay, this card says increasing wealth and value. This card reverse reveals a potential decrease in money with the coins falling from the garden out of sight. Sometimes when you receive this card in this position, it may feel as though cash is slipping from your fingers like water. While this might seem like an ongoing state of affairs, you can still turn things around. Be very conscious and responsible where money issues are concerned. Take action to plant new seeds. Sorry again. Hold on. Okay. It says, take action to plant new seeds and nurture your financial garden with patience and clarity. This cycle will end, and you will in time enjoy the fruits of your labor. Affirmation: abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value of my everyday life. And we were talking about that earlier where I was saying maybe you felt like more money was going out than coming in. So this is confirming that as well. But we already saw that that's going to come to an end, you know. But maybe some of you need to create like a digital product or something. It's something you need to be doing with technology that's going to really help you bring in extra money. All right. Well, okay, gang. Well, should I get one more? Okay, I'll get one more. thought I was gonna be super sleepy, but apparently I'm not anymore. I really was sleepy when I first started, but I don't feel sleepy anymore, gang. Okay, as soon as I open the deck, we got blessed at the bottom of the deck here. So like I'm saying, things are going to turn around. All right, so don't worry too much. Just take action, plant those seeds like we talked about. Look into different ways so you can create multiple streams of income. Stream. So maybe you guys need to stream. What's that streaming thing called? What is it called? Dang, I forgot that streaming service that everybody be on. What is it called? Twitch. Isn't it called Twitch? I think it's called Twitch. Maybe get you a Twitch. Maybe some of you guys want to start a Twitch or you like Twitch. You got flexible in reverse, so you got to stop being so rigid. Some of you guys are too set in your ways. And Spirit says it's not attractive. I know you don't be mad at me. And don't disrespect my spirits in the comments. But, and you got here and now. In the upright. Some of y'all you're not. And when I say, flexible, it's not like you got to bend for everybody or compromise for everybody. But it's like, if something is going to benefit you and then you still too set in your ways and stubborn to receive it, that's where it's becoming a problem. It's like somebody's inflexible. Some of you guys may need to just get into yoga. Like maybe you need to stretch more too. Like physically, you might need to stretch more. Some of you guys may need to get some Reiki done, but like by like a really skilled Reiki practitioner. Try to find someone indigenous if you can. And then with the here and now, you need to be more present. It's like you be in the moment, but you probably still be like stressing out over shit that's already happened, that's already passed. Like somebody needs to work on being more present. I really think yoga or something like that, or Pilates or something where somebody can like tap into their body more would be healthy for someone. Like somebody needs to work on being present. Let's read this. Okay. Flexible. This card says, when you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential and find yourself in a us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and your heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there could be only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. Yeah. See, that's that energy I'm picking up on. Like, somebody has a fear of being like taken advantage of, or used or ran over or discarded or not being respected, not being received, not being loved or valued. And it's created some rigid energy around their aura. But it's also become a comfort zone, like somebody's set in that way and they feel like they have to go out into the world like that. And then when they approach people who have good intentions, they still present that rigid energy to the people with good intentions, and that can repel opportunities. But if someone doesn't calm the fuck down, they're not going to be able to see that, and that rigidness is going to keep carrying all over their aura. It will be hard for them to get along with others. It says, rigidity will set you up for a fight where there can only be losers and no winners. Yeah. Because if you come into a space defensive and on edge and on 100, there are going to be people in that space that's going to meet you back with that same energy. And sometimes you don't even got to open your mouth. It's just on you. It's in your eyes. It's in your face. You ever seen somebody that look like they're ready to pop off? Their eyebrows is always raised. They always look like bothered or frustrated. And the energy of that speaks, even if they're not saying anything rigid. That energy carries. You know what I'm saying? And then some people will meet that energy. You know, there's people who like to match energy in this world. So then people will pick up on that and they'll try to match that. And it'll be a battle where just there's only losers, no winners. Because now it's two people battling this silent battle of the lower aspect of their egos. So something's got to change there. And it starts by being present, being with self, sitting with self. All right, let's read this. 32, that's a 5. 5s are very hard changes. So it might be hard for somebody to change this because that's just how they are. That's just what they used to being like. But that's going to block you from opportunities because some people they're not going to match that energy and they're not going to resonate with it. So they're just going to bypass it. Some people don't care to understand or understand that. They just see it as a red flag and then they just cut it. All right. It says, here and now, what you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far-off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome, and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune in to a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at the moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. Yep. What you think becomes your reality. And I was thinking about that the other day, like, you know how like some people who got good intentions, you know why they be easily taken advantage of sometimes? Not because they stupid or nothing like that. It's because sometimes people with good intentions, they be thinking that other people got the same intentions as them. Just like some people who always try to get over on you, snake you, backstab you, they be paranoid because they be thinking that you doing that to them. Because that's some shit they would do. And then people with good intentions are like, well, I'm being genuine, I'm being open and honest and free. I'm assuming that they are too. That's how sometimes people with good intentions get taken advantage of. It's not because they're stupid. It's because, you know, kind of like the law of assumption in a way, but not so much. You know, it's like, so kind of like shift your thoughts right now. Just be more present. So you need to be acting as if you already have the things that you desire. Speak of them as like having it already. All right, gang. That was your energy check-in, collective tarot reading. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks to everybody who liked the video. Shout out again to my magical members and moderators of the channel. I love you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from our websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.